Cross.
Kevin Chung against CHUNG Ya is brought to you by the World Lethway Championship.
Touch. Ready,
Looks
go!
as if Kevin Chung's looking for a fast start. He gets across the cage pretty quickly.
Kevin Chung told me he really wants to show the fans here in Myanmar his full skill set, so he's okay to push this fight into the later rounds and look to the finish just to get the chance to really show his full skill set here in One Championship.
Chung, the American of South Korean parents, in the white shorts and the tattooed arms. CHUNG Ya, black trunks.
Zhong actually has a tattoo as well, a few of them by the way, but his gym is tattooed on his chest.
I hope he doesn't get transferred midway through his career.
That's what I like, that loyalty of a gym, to put that on your chest and brand yourself for life.
Left hook and a right hand there from Kevin Chung, just fell short, but they were thrown. Vicious intention, and he pulled out that left leg very nicely, clipped the top of the Chinese man's forehead.
Chung's working in for that single leg. He's got that control on the far side hip, but he lets it go. Goes to the body lock now. Both these guys are very experienced grapplers, so I'm looking forward to seeing what this gets into when both these guys hit the deck.
Look at the angle that Kevin has, trying to press his opponent up against that cage and trap him there so he can't get away.
But Chung's doing the right thing. See, he's got that left side overhook. He's kind of using it as a wizard to apply shoulder pressure and keeping Chung from really dropping down and attacking those legs for the double leg. Just like that, he drops down.
Looking nice. The other leg as well. Couldn't quite get hold of it. Locked against the cage. Making it difficult for Kevin Chung to get his left arm around that right leg.
Good takedown defense from the Chinese fighter, Chung.
Furious exchange of blows directly ahead of us. Forearms crashing against heads there.
Don't mean to contradict you, but I think that was an elbow that landed. That was a deep thud.
Elbow, the far sharper point, of course, of the arm. Much more painful than a forearm would be. So if indeed you're right, Mitch, and I have no doubt you are, that would have been a bruising affair.
Chung's nice and relaxed, moving around. This energetic crowd, the hush just seem to fall over in anticipation to see what happens next. Nice right hook from Chung.
Just clipped his opponent, made him step back, and again the fury of the exchange directly above us here at cage side. And it's Chung who seems to be landing the heavier blows. That right hand comes at top speed.
But Chung's answer right back with shots of his own. There's a lot of that Taekwondo you were speaking about.
Spinning back kick from 24-year-old Kevin Chung. 4-1 as an amateur before he embarked on his currently unbeaten 4-0 professional career.
I like how Kevin Chung's switching stances. He's going from left and right to constantly keep Chung guessing. But good takedown defense from Chung. Now he's got a partial guillotine. I think he's just kind of holding on to it. You can see Chung kind of stomping the feet. There's so many little tiny bones inside the foot. That might not look like a lot to you people at home, but that hurts. You can see Chung's kind of putting his foot up on the cage.
It doesn't happen again.
To keep it away.
Yeah, fans of soccer will know that those metatarsal bones can be easily broken, and as you say, could cause a little bit of damage. That
nice knee on the exit.
Big crowd here at the Tawana Stadium. They absolutely love One Championship. Third time we've been to this part of the world, and they are among the noisiest I've ever witnessed. Big history of combat sports enjoyed by the people here.
I was at the grocery store and I saw two grandmas pointing to the newspaper with Ung La. Grandmas, Steve, pointing to the newspaper talking about their hero, Ung La. I was completely amazed.
They didn't recognize you?
They knew who I was. Nice take, nice shot there from Chung. Just keeps the leg, tries to pull it in, but great takedown defense.
So Chung with his back to the canvas, and back up again, 18 19 seconds left of this opening round. We're in for 3 5-minute rounds. Judges will score this in their entirety. In its entirety, I should say. We don't score round by round. Big overhand right from Kevin Chung. And that landed. End of the first round. Engaging and fast-paced it was too. Let's take a look at some of the action, Mitch.
There's some of the exchanges, these fast and furious exchanges taken on between these two catchweight fighters here tonight. Here's some of the transitions from takedown. There was a nice looping, kind of just a right hook there by chance. Nice little leg attack, going after both fighters. Chung picking Zhong up for the ride and setting him for one. A great takedown defense, highly entertaining first round.
The atmosphere in this stadium is very colourful, first of all, to look at. You may be able to see in the background as you watch the fight, these light sticks that the fans have. They're making a lot of noise, but a lot of the time they're on their feet as well. This event available to potentially 1 billion viewers in 118 countries around the world.
I like these lightsabers, Steve. These are cool.
Yeah.
Really had an electric sort of feel to the stadium here.
Electric is the word for the atmosphere that can be generated here, and it's going to reach fever pitch later tonight. With the main event as Onla Unsung takes on Vitali Bigdash with the world middleweight title at stake. For now, this is a catchweight contest. America's Kevin Chung with South Korean parents against Chong Qingya of China. The first round was certainly action-packed. Kevin Chung may have had the better of it. The speed of his punches was certainly eye-catching. There was the odd spinning back kick that, of course, also tends to catch the eye of the judges.
Yeah, I think the striking superiority would be a slight edge to Kevin Chung, but Jung's right in there with every single exchange. He's not one to be outdone. He's answering right back as well.
2-1 record, the man from Harbin, China, making his second appearance in the One Championship cage. Well, Yuki Shimada said no, that was not as central a blow as you think it was. You tend to think that the man who received it would probably know slightly better, but Yuji watches these things very carefully, and he's pointing out it's perfectly legal to land a kick to the inside of the thigh, and Yuji's having none of the idea of a 5-minute rest period, which would be available if indeed that was ruled a foul, and they're back straight into it.
Nice, Kevin Chung caught the leg kick, transitions really well into a double leg takedown. Now up on top, really trying to control this position. You can immediately see Zhong trying to transition up, trying to pop those hips up, looking for a sweep or a possible Kimura.
And also, as those elbows, we mentioned elbows earlier on, they were certainly elbows and not forearms. Damaging blow that could be if it lands on the forehead and the eyes. Drawing back that knee as far as it can possibly go before landing it around the tailbone area, which would be very painful. And to the upper thigh. Look at that welt on the left side of Kevin Chung's upper thigh there. Just a testament to some of the blows he's been taking from Chong Qingya's kicks.
I like see how Zhong is kind of posturing his hips out, but very good pass of the guard.
Slipped out of it, didn't he?
Right through the guard, slicing through his guard like a hot knife through butter. Now in side control here. He's got a few submissions, but Zhong gives up his bag. Now Chung's got one hook in, chooses to pull it out.
Oh, knee to the head, and that often is a blow that can end a fight. That was a heavy one. And in come the punches and the knee again. And just as we talk about the fight ending, Yuji Shimada calls a stop to it. And the knee to the head can be such a blow that sways the referee to think that, well, we don't want to see too much more of that, and I think that's probably what happened.
Yeah, I think that first knee opened up a cut on the top of Zhong's head. Let's take a look at some of his action. There was that leg kick that you spoke about, but a beautiful transition into a double leg takedown. Kind of got stuffed on the first attempt, but nice chain wrestling. And there's the first knee that did the damage, and you can see he might have opened up a cut right there.
And immediately covering up, isn't he, that area?
And then the second one was in as Yuji Shibata was jumping in to save the day and award the victory and make it 5-0 for the Korean Kevin Chung.
Still unbeaten, Kevin Chung gets another win in this atmospheric arena. Here's Anthony Suntai.
To present the medal for this fight, we have Mr. Zai Tiha, chairman of the World Lightweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yuji Shimada calls a halt to this battle at 3 minutes 37 seconds of round number 2. For your winner, via referee stoppage due to strikes, Kevin Chung!